Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It with Ryan. Today's episode, we're going to talk about Grandma's baked cookies. I got chocolate chips, oatmeal raisin, peanut butter, and this one is chocolate brownie. I'll show everything on the package. For the most part, they're going to be pretty much the same. There might be a slight difference because of the flavoring, but they'll be pretty much the same. Before I go over the packaging, I want to point out a few things. Number one, last week's video had a lot of views on it, and I thank you for that. This series and all my other series will have a title card to it, like you've seen in the beginning of this one. When I upload it, you'll see it. And I'm thinking about changing the name to this series to Ryan's Review. And better videos, longer videos. I'm going to do the live streams again starting in July. And I'll take requests for videos, especially for this series. Just leave me a comment on this video if you want to. If you want me to do certain products, if I can get a hold of them, I will be more than happy to do that if I can do that. Let's get this show started. The first product I'm going to show is, well, let's start with the peanut butter one. I'll show everything on the package. Soft baked goodness, peanut butter, baked love since 1914. Grandma's guaranteed fresh until printed date, which this one expires July 14th, 2026. Net weight 2 and 1 2/7 ounce. I believe that says. You can correct me if I'm wrong. My eyes are not what it used to be. And this is 81.5 grams. It says cookies on the bottom, 2 cookies. Here's your ingredients. I'll leave it on the video for a few minutes if you want to read it. Contains egg, peanuts, and wheat ingredients. Allergy information. Made on equipment that makes products contain tree nuts. This is a Frito-Lay product. Also made chips. Here's your ingredients and your color code for the packaging. If you're ever wondering what these little dots are, it's the color code for the packaging. So like, say for example, this one at the very end that looks like a brownish orange is this color right here. And then obviously white is for the barcode color, all this, and the grandma's hair, and the whiting one, you know what I mean. So, if you're wondering what those color codes are, here is the calories information. I just gotta open this up just a little bit here. Nutrition facts. I might not do this part on every packaging because it's pretty much gonna say the same thing. But this is 180 calories per serving. Per package is 370. 9 grams, 11% daily value. 2 grams, 11% daily value for saturated fat. Cholesterol is 5 milligrams, 1% daily value. Sodium, 170 milligrams, 7% daily value. Total carbohydrate is 24 grams, 9% daily value. Total sugars is 12 grams. Added sugar is 12 grams, 23% daily value. And protein is 4 grams. Contains 2 cookies per container, and serving size is 1 cookie, 41 grams. And the customer information is right there. And the barcode. With the rest of these, I'm just going to show the front and maybe the back, because none of these are pretty much going to change except for the expiration date and the barcode number. Other than that, they're pretty much the same. We're going to do the chocolate chip cookies next. Obviously, it says soft baked goodness, chocolate chip, the little grandma, and then grandma's initial company. Contains 2 cookies. This one expires September 22nd, 2026. And the price of these things, it looks like $2.09. I forgot to say that on the other package. Yeah, this one weighs, that weight is exactly the same. 2 7 ounce, 81.5 grams. Here's the back of it. The ingredients might be different because it's a different flavor, so I'll let you read it for a couple seconds. Don't mind the noise in the background. People are doing their yard work and somebody's actually adding on to their garage across the street. So if you hear that noise, that's what it is. All the hammering and pounding. So sorry for that. This one made by Frito-Lay's also. The barcode. And this is pretty much the same. Oh, I stand corrected, it's not. So for this package, calories is 190 per serving. Total fat is 8 grams, 10% daily value. Saturated fat is 3.5 grams, 17% daily value. Trans fat is absolutely nothing. Cholesterol is nothing. Sodium is 125 milligrams, 5% daily value. Total carbohydrate is 27 grams, 10% daily value. Fiber is 1 gram, 2% daily value. Total sugars is 14 grams. Added sugar is 13 grams, 25% daily value. Protein is 2 grams. And there's no vitamin D, calcium, iron on the other hand. Oh, I'm sorry, there is calcium. It's 10 grams and 10 milligrams of calcium. And we got 1.2 grams of iron. I believe it says the same thing on the first package. So that's the chocolate chip cookies. Oatmeal raisin. Here's the front of it. It says exactly the same thing. Contains 2 cookies. Expiration date on this one is June 16th, which is in a couple days actually. June 16th, 2026. It is $2.09. Guaranteed fresh until printed date. This one says exactly the same on the net weight. And then your ingredients, I'll keep it on the screen for a few. Because it does contain different things, because it's a different flavor cookie. The actual base of this thing is exactly the same. Frito-Lay. It's the barcode. $170 calories per serving. 2 servings per container. Serving size is 1 cookie. Total fat 6 grams, 8% daily value. Saturated fat 2 grams, 10% daily value. Trans fat is nothing. Cholesterol is 10 milligrams, 3% daily value. Sodium is 170 milligrams, 7% daily value. Total carbohydrate is 27 grams, 10% daily value. Fiber is 1 gram, 4% daily value. Total sugars is 13 grams. Added sugars is 10 grams, 19% daily value. Protein is 2 grams. Vitamin D, 0. Calcium, 70 milligrams, 4% daily values. Iron is 1 gram, 4% daily values. And the color-coded bar for this one, if that interests you. And last but not least is Soft Baked Goodness Chocolate Brownies. Naturally and artificially flavored. Here's the front of the package. contains 2 cookies. This one expires October 20th, 2026, $2.09. This is exactly the same. 2/7 ounce, 81.5 grams. As far as the weightness and net weight, they're pretty much all the same. Here's the ingredients if you want to read it. I'll leave it on the screen for a few minutes. Here's the barcode. Serving size 2 per container. Serving size 1 cookie. Calories is 180 per serving. Total fat is 7 grams, 9% daily value. Saturated fat is 3 grams, 15% daily value. Trans fat is nothing. Cholesterol is 5 milligrams, 1% daily value. Sodium is 13 milligrams, 6% daily value. Total carbohydrate is 27 grams, 10% daily value. Fiber is 1 gram, 3% daily value. Total sugars is 14 grams. Added sugars is 14 grams, 28% daily value. Protein is 2 grams. Vitamin D, nothing. Calcium, 10 grams. Iron, 1.3 milligrams, 6% daily values. Here's the barcode. I think I showed it, but I'm going to show it again. The color code of contact. Naturally and artificial flavored. It's sealed tight. My experience with these cookies, I actually bought these cookies yesterday, so I can do the video today. But a couple days ago, I bought the oatmeal raisin cookies. And my honest opinion, they are okay. They're not 100% good. They are okay. And I'm pretty sure the rest of them will taste like that too. But the peanut butter one actually sounds fire. And so does the chocolate chips. I don't know about the chocolate brownie. Not a big brownie person. But if you like brownies, that would be the cookies for you. So I would rate these cookies from 1 to 10, starting, let's say I did try these things. I'm not going to do it on camera. But let's say I did try these things. I would probably rate this as the chocolate chips, I would rate a 7. Oatmeal raisin, I'll get back to that. I'll give you mine on that one. The peanut butter one would be probably a 9 because I like peanut butter. Brownies would be a 5. The oatmeal raisin one is a 6 because I thought it was okay. Like I said in the beginning of these videos, in this video particularly, I'll be changing it up a little bit, starting with this video. I'll put a title card on it, and I'll put my logo on it. That will go for all the videos. This video, for this series, throughout, the Rest in Peace, throughout, which there's a new episode of that coming soon. I'm slowly bringing it back, so that will be Fridays. This series will be Saturday and remaining Saturdays. It's just an easier day to do it for me. But yeah, those two series are going to be legit with the title card and everything. The Hollywood Graveyard, or the Hollywood Stars and Icons, that will also have a title card, but I basically have a title card for that anyways, because it doesn't change. If anything, I'll just start putting my logo on it. I hope you guys liked today's episode of Let's Talk About It with Ryan. Stay tuned next week as we celebrate Toy Story 30th anniversary. And the movie Toy Story 5 comes out next Friday, June 19th. And let me know in the comment section in this video if you're going to see that movie when it comes out next Friday. I would love to hear about it before I see it. That way I'm prepared. But I heard this is the last Toy Story movie they're making, sadly. Because none of the original voices, except for maybe 3, are still alive. John Ratzenberger, who played Ham. Woody, Tom Hanks, and Buzz. Tim Allen. Oh, and Joan Cusack is Jessie. If you didn't know, now you know. But that'll be next week's video. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good day. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. I do this every Saturday. I try to do it at 9, sometimes at a little after 9, but it's before 10 usually. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay cool, stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.